Hey guys, it's Mike here with Growing Indoors 365. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up, and make sure to hit the notification bell. This way you get updates every single time and notifications every single time I upload a video. So I'm glad to be back in front of the camera. As you know, I've taken a little bit of a hiatus and from creating content. That's because I think I was just burnt out from, I wasn't even doing it that often. But if you guys ever made videos, you'll understand that you can easily get fatigued from just creating content, from trying to think of something new to discuss. Also, having to edit the information constantly, upload it. It all takes a lot of time, especially when you're busy at home with work or family and just everything with day-to-day life. But what I am excited about is creating content and continuously creating content for you guys, especially motivating you and allowing you to understand that it doesn't take much to have such a grow like I have in my own house. You know, being able to sustain such a grow, there's not much to it, and it's really exciting, and it can be a lot of fun for you and your family. So I'm here to stay, and I'm excited to kick this video off to show you where we currently are, where the tent currently is, some of the lettuce that we're going to be growing, some of the basil that we're going to be growing. So I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. And again, guys, I'm back. I'm super excited to be in front of you. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's healthy. I hope everybody's getting through this crazy thing that we have currently going on in the world. And I hope you all stay with me for quite a long time. So the community continues to grow, and I'm just excited to continue making content for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. Let's take a look at what we got in the tent and where we're gonna go from there. Come on. All right, so if you're new to the channel, again, I want to emphasize, please keep subscribing to the channel. Make sure to hit the link down below to subscribe to the channel. In addition, make sure to hit the bell notification icon. This way you get notified every single time I upload a video. It's as simple as that. Also, if you're looking and you're interested in setting something up just like this type of indoor grow, all the links are down below. I did all the research for you. Okay, there is no hit or miss here. I did all the research for you. All you have to do is check out the links down below, and you can get the same setup as I have, from the tent to the shelving to the pump to the fan to the reservoirs to the lighting. Everything is linked down below, even this stuff right here. And this stuff is basically all the net pods. This is what I use to actually maintain the grows inside of the reservoir. So if you're new, you'll be learning a little more about this, and I'll be letting you guys know a little bit about more and more how to use this stuff, if you're new, of course. But as you can see here, I haven't even cleaned this stuff since my last grow. I have cleaned the bins, but I gotta clean all these rock wools real quick and just get this all situated. This way I could set everything up and get a real serious grow going for this winter. It's December, I think it's December 28th today, Monday. So in the next few days, I will be filling all this up with water, all the top tiers and the bottom tier here. This is, this is a larger grow than a lot of a lot of indoor grows. And if you notice, the last time we actually spoke, I was in the basement. That's when I actually basically ended, my growing videos, because I had to move out of the basement. But now I'm actually upstairs again. Okay, so I actually moved the grow upstairs, and I think at some point in time I will be moving back downstairs. But this is what my current setup looks like. I know it's nothing to nothing to pride yourself on, but also I get a lot of comments. Where do you get these bins? These bins are just they're called also totes, and they're called also storage bins. So if you live in the US and you go to a large box retail store like Walmart or Kmart, you'll be able to find something like this in a lot of those big box retail stores. And basically you'll just have to drill a hole, and you should look at some of the previous videos that I created that actually show you exactly what to do in creating your own reservoir. And also, all the links are down below. I have some links for reservoirs. Now that doesn't specifically indicate that they will fit 3 across on shelving. It all depends on size. Everything depends on the size of the shelving, because maybe you have a larger shelf than this. Maybe you don't want to use this specific shelving that I'm using here. Okay, but it's up to you what you want to use, and you should probably measure out your specific area that you're going to be using for your grow. This way you have a better understanding. Do you want to use 2 reservoirs? Maybe you want to use 1. Maybe you want to use 3. It's really all up to you. Now also, I'm of course using the General Hydroponic pump. That is the best pump in the business, especially for indoor growing. It is the quietest pump as well as the most heat sensitive, in which case what I'm saying is it doesn't let off a lot of heat. At this time it's 77 degrees in here at 27 degrees or percent humidity, which is good. Overall, it's pretty warm in my house right now because it's semi-cold outside. But again, I just wanted to give you a quick kind of overview of what this tent looks like and the current status of this tent. This tent is basically situated in my dining room right now. And that's it. So I got 2 lights in here, 2 separate lights with 2 bulbs on each one. Those are my T5s. And I have one right here with 4 bulbs going across. Hopefully at some point soon, I'm going to replace this one with 2 of the T5s right up top. They're both T5s, this large one and those 2. But I just love these T5s right here, and they are linked down below as well. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the lettuce that I'm going to be germinating today, and I can give you guys an update in the next few days. All right, so here we are in front of my super sprouter mat. If you guys are not familiar with this is basically a heat mat. And as many of you know, germinating seeds, they love a little bit of heat. So what I do here is I plug in my heat mat. It's sitting on my kitchen counter here with 3 dishes. I take this water, basic filtered water, I put it in there. You also might want to check the pH, because you might want to pH up and down your specific water, in which case, your water might be too acidic and it might reduce the probability of getting a good germination for your seeds. And what that means is, just like our bodies like an alkaline state. So that could be between 6.5 to 7%. So it all varies. For plants, I like to keep the pH water around a 7, even a 6.5. Even for humans, they want you to drink something that's above 7, because as you go down, the acidity level goes up, and it's pretty corrosive to the body, in which case the seeds, they want to also develop in an alkaline state. This way you actually get a better, stronger seed, and it'll develop faster. So what do I got here? I got some high mowing organic seeds. My favorite, it's a Crispino lettuce, Australia lettuce, and a Green Towers lettuce. The Crispino and the Green Towers are my favorite. They grow nice, large, and thick, and they have a wonderful crisp and a delicious taste, and I'm super excited to grow them. So as you can see here, they kind of come in this little piece of paper, a little envelope. And what I do here is I just drop a couple, because as you guys know, well, first of all, my top tier, each one of my reservoirs holds 9. So 3 across, we have 27 possible heads of lettuce across the entire perimeter of the top area as well as the bottom. So that's 54 for the entire tent, which is pretty awesome, right? So I just put a little bit. Now, I'm not scared to use these seeds. Each one of these seeds is like $5. Each one of these packets is like $5, maybe even less, $3. Okay, buying seeds is very inexpensive. So that's why everybody should be doing this. Everybody should be practicing on how to, develop their skills on how do I learn to sustain and grow. I think I need a little more here, because it's honestly, in this case, I'd rather throw away germinated seed and not have enough germinated seed. Meaning, not always will all the seeds that you throw in here will germinate properly, grow a nice little tail for having and then we have to transplant them from these dishes into the rock wool, and that's going to be on the next episode. So what I do here is, once they're in the dish, this is what I like to do. I like to just tap on top of the seeds and literally just let them fall down to the bottom. This has always been a very important method of germination for me. I learned this from a video that I saw years ago, and I've been practicing and preaching this method ever since. I find it to work the best.
You know, a lot of people take their seeds and they put them in a paper towel or some sort and put them in their sock drawer. Well, you don't have to do that anymore, okay? Let the heat mat germinate your seeds. What we're gonna do is just knock them down. As you can see here, they all just fall right to the bottom. Okay, that means that there's some sort of life that's gonna start inside. Okay, if a seed does not fall to the bottom, could be that you just have a dead seed, in which case there's just nothing inside the shell. Wow, that's a lot. These guys were small and I didn't realize how many there are. But that's okay. I'm on a big time salad kick right now, so I'm super excited just to get going and get these things germinated and get some veg into the grow tent. So I'm super excited about that. And that's it. Basically, you'll just wait. I think within 2 days or tops 3 days, we're gonna start growing a tail. I mean, literally probably within 6 to 8 hours, life will start from these seeds, which is just incredible. And I'm gonna take you through that entire journey. I will keep filming through that entire process of showing you the small developments. As you can see here, I'm not sure if my camera, let's see if I could zoom in just to show you. As you can see, there's nothing growing out of these seeds. They were just plain simple dried seeds at this point in time. Okay, in the next video you will see the development that it's been made within just a 24 to 48 hour time frame, which is just incredible. By the way, if you're interested in a mat like this, the links are down below. This is very helpful. Honestly, most of the time, if you're going to be germinating seed on a countertop like this, the countertop is fairly cold. So a lot of times when we're growing such veg, especially in the starting of the spring or in the summertime, the soil is warm, in which case the warmth of this mat will mimic the warmth of the soil to allow a nice warmth to the seeds to develop and flourish much faster. All right, so let's cut this video here. I think this is enough for my intro video. Coming back, so I'm super excited to get something in that tent. What we showed today is I let you guys know what's currently going on in the tent, as well as some of the seeds that we're germinating right now. Some of this Crispino lettuce, Australia lettuce, and the green towers. So I'm super stoked. So many more things to come. We're going to get some different types of basil in there. Hopefully a little more different type of lettuce. I have a lot more seeds to share. And I'm really excited. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and share this video with anybody that is interested in starting their own indoor hydroponic grow. All right, I'm super excited, and I can't stop saying that I'm excited to be back because the mojo just snapped back, and I'm kind of like uplifted. I'm excited to make content. It's all about getting the little bit of things started, especially with me. Once I got the tent set back up and the lights set back up, because everything had to be taken apart, everything. So in this case, this is where we are. And again, I'm super excited to be back. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit the links down below. I look forward to bringing you another video. Thanks guys. Talk to you soon.